Playing tricks on myself in the mind. How I see myself living sublime. Oh, what a wonderful time. It is just to be alive. My family see me as the GOAT, and others see me as the GOAT.
Ooh, got that on camera. We going Bible already.
Hefe starting it off.
No, here you go. All right, y'all. Y'all know what the damn deal is. Y'all know what the damn deal is. Tapping in with Hefe. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just reaching out to everyone. I'm trying to get a whole lot of motherfuckers on this platform, trying to be the new jumper to IE. So with that being said, let me introduce you to a couple of guests I got on today's episode.
Definition in this thing, you already know what it is. 2 hands at the end, don't forget it.
Drill since 96, 2 hours. You know what time it is.
Okay, nice to meet you, young fly players.
What's going on, Hefe?
And shout out to the homegirl B for lacing it up.
Most definitely, appreciate you.
All right, so let me start from the beginning. Where are both of y'all niggas from?
Straight out of LA, man.
LA?
I was born here, Riverside.
Okay, so you're from the IE, he's from LA?
Born in Riverside, raised in LA.
Raised in LA.
Okay.
I spend no time in the
Yeah.
Okay.
Just got back out here.
okay, player.
Got back out here 2016. So,
You came back to the IE from LA 2016.
yes, sir.
Okay, since you grew up in LA, like your younger years,
Man, I got 10 years in LA, 10 years in Vegas.
okay, what is some crazy shit? Let me just ask this real quick. I gotta ask this because I didn't grow up out there, but my roots is from there. What is like some crazy shit that you've seen in LA that made you think, okay, this is crazy. I might need to do something different? Because I imagine that's what led you to eventually want to do music because you wanted to do something different, right?
Nah, actually, I got family in the industry, so.
Oh, okay. So you kind of born into it in a sense.
Yeah, it's like gravitated. My whole family do music. Like all my cousins, everybody, we all got some type of, if it's producing videos, beat making, like it don't matter. We all do some type of something with music. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There was a lot of shit that niggas seen back in the day.
Let me hear something.
You know, like for instance, I had police break in my house one day. They kicked in our door. They hit a raid, but they hit the wrong house.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and this was when I just turned, I want to say 15. I was going to Centennial High School, just moved to Compton.
Did you have anything? Did they find anything?
Nah,
Oh,
in the
well.
wrong spot.
Oh, now I was thinking like that'd be a trip. They hit a nigga house and they found some shit, and then I don't even think he would get in trouble for that.
No, we can't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Y'all not looking for us.
Yeah.
The person name y'all calling, he don't live here, so y'all gotta go.
What? So you went to high school out there?
High school and middle school, elementary. I mean, it's half and half, like literally.
Yeah. So going to I know high school out here in the IE is different from high school in LA. What was high school like in Compton, right?
Yeah.
What's high school? What's the atmosphere like for high school in Compton? Like, is it like a lot of hood politics in the high school?
It definitely is, depending on what high
go
school
to.
you go to.
Yeah, because I know they have like blood schools, crib schools. I've heard people say shit like that.
Centennial is a blood school.
Oh, okay.
Compton High, Crib School.
And I went from Centennial to Washington Prep at LA.
Was there a lot of?
That's all Crip school. It's a big difference.
Mm-hmm. What? So you from Compton, pretty much.
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay. What about you growing up?
I'm from Linwood.
Linwood.
That's where I was really running around. Well, part of Compton too, because my granny stayed in Compton, so I was back and forth from Linwood to Compton. So my first experience that had me damn was at a little kid birthday party in Compton on Dwight at my folks' house, and niggas coming through the shooting, jumper, getting hit, kids in the jumper, and it's a kid party, had me, that's when I'm like, yeah, shit just be happening out of nowhere, so.
Motherfuckers not
Yeah,
aiming
like,
for
you
it.
never know
Bullets
what's
ain't got no
going
name.
on, on the real, wrong place, wrong time, shit, could be a rap, so I stayed out the way. Damn, I was at an early age, I probably was about 10, 11 at that time, shit. So,
We got
I
some
got other
wild
stories
families,
and stuff,
man, like,
but
we used to see niggas get beat up outside, dragged up down the street, like, homies, y'all supposed to be homies and all that, like, man,
Yeah.
what? It's a bunch of just
One
bullshit.
time, my brother, man, that wood ain't cracking. Man, you sleep on that wood, bro. Man, we go over there, we catch a train over there later on, blah, blah, blah. Man, we get on the train
And
from
on six-
Hawthorne. We in Hawthorne at the time. We get on the train from Hawthorne, jump on the train, get off Long Beach Boulevard Station.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we get off, there's a dude getting kicked in the back.
For real?
Like, he walk in, you see 2, 3 dudes running up on him, kicking me in the back. They packing him out.
Max this shit out.
Welcome to Linwood, bro. I told you, don't sleep on Linwood, like,
Especially at the plaza. It's
You know.
crazy.
you come down here, you don't really hear Linwood, you hear Compton, Watts,
Yeah.
South
South Central.
You feel me? Like, you don't
Don't
really
sleep
hear
on the other
Linwood,
sides
like,
too, man.
on the real, like, it's all them little cities in the middle, Southgate, Linwood, and all
Yeah,
the other
still
little
California.
Paramount. Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes down everywhere.
Yeah, the city is very much so active.
Like,
It's very much so active. The show to show. So, okay, you guys grew up out there, went to high school out there. When did you guys develop your passions? Well, you said you were born into it or whatever kind of sort of thing, but when did you start recording is the question. Same with you.
My first song was probably like 17,
Okay.
but I ain't tell myself I could do music until like 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's when I got to the point where I was like, I could do this.
Yeah.
Can't nobody tell me I can't.
Yeah.
no, but you was rapping
Nah, I was rapping way before that.
before
But
then. 'Cause
that's when
started
I
like
got. That's
17.
when I got. I'm talking about. That's when I got that feeling like, man, can't nobody see me in this shit.
Hey, I don't know these niggas' age.
What's why you burn yourself again?
I did burn myself again. I did say, hey, I don't know these niggas' ages, but if y'all could guess their correct age, I'll cash out you. Whoever gets it right. There's 2 numbers, 2 sets of numbers you gotta get right. And if you know these niggas, I ain't gonna cash up you shit. And I will go through your social media shit if you know these motherfuckers. Had to put that out. We might have a competition on our hands. So
Y'all don't need to try and cheat and all that
and all
shit.
that.
yeah, the cash app challenge.
Yeah, no competition. Guess it.
Yeah, so all right, so about pretty much in your teens, your late teens, y'all started developing the passion. Who were people that y'all like looked up to and shit, all that good stuff? Like, who y'all's influences?
Man, Crud, Snoop, old people.
You mean like them or people that was around us? Or
Like either them or what's
music
your
wise, or you mean like just
No.
everyday influences?
no? Here's a better question. What artist or what region you feel like your style is from? That you get your style from? That you would say? Because I would say 80% the South and then like 20% LA, like a West Coast type of vibe. Me personally, but some niggas is just straight up. I got 5 clips and they're like, oh, some old school West Coast. You know what's your
I'll
style?
probably a little bit of everything.
I'm more laid back. Everybody, a lot of people say I'm put them in the mindset of like Kendrick,
Okay,
J. Cole, like that lane, like
so kind of conscious.
yeah, conscious, like
I get that a lot too. Conscious rap.
laid back, like
That's what's up.
I
you know,
mean,
not too
me.
big on the kill 30 niggas, slid the whip
Yeah.
sideways,
I ain't telling them
none of that, like.
Smart man player.
Nah,
Smart man.
We try to be in a whole different lane, like laid back, cool, like neutral topics. You feel me? Like just me, basically. Not trying to be something I'm not. Like that, and that's like the only way I know how to be. And it's like I try to, like, you feel me, give them what they want, club bangers and all that. But you know that be kind of, you feel me, kind of harder coming out my comfort zone. Cause
Yeah.
I'm more laid back, like, you feel me? Like,
That's
so,
where I come in. Get him outside that box.
yeah.
Yeah.
So all of my more turned up songs will most likely be with him or that man over there.
Shout out that man over there.
Yeah.
Plug yourself, bro. Say your name.
Rondé in the building, man. Backseat Billy, that's backseat with 2 C's.
Little me.
Oh, Enzo here, you feel me?
That's right. That's right.
We gotta keep the youngins with us too, man.
So
Man, cut.
me coming up on my journey, as far as like doing music, and just basically just wanting to be in a motherfucker's face for one reason or another. there was a moments throughout my life where I've done dope ass shit that made me say to myself, I want to be like that. I want to do this shit. Like that's what motivates. Like I want to be like this. I want to do it like them.
No doubt.
Like rather it's me, different celebrity stories or whatever. Do y'all have something like that where you've ran into like rappers or you've seen or been something or know someone or something like that motivates you more because you experienced this, just being around it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, so when you say that, I was back in when I was just a kid. We was part of the trilogy video.
What year?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
And I showed up and I was behind the scenes for the Girls Walk Pause video. Of course, I couldn't be in the video.
Yeah.
But I was behind the scenes, and I feel like that was my first real taste of like
Seeing what it's like.
the industry style, and I was like, yeah,
That's dope.
that's dope as fuck right there. I want to do that.
That's dope. Have you experienced anything like that or met someone or?
Yeah, I was supposed to do the BET Awards back in 05 with Kanye
No shit.
when he came out that Jesus Walk song. So just that whole experience going up there, practicing the little dance step that we were supposed to do. We ain't do it though. We ended up being taken off from Aretha Franklin. Ended up doing the thing with him, but we went up there and practiced and all that. But just being around that dudes and listening to the flow and all that made it a possibility in my brain. Like, oh, maybe we could do this. Like, so then that's when I started doing little raps here and there. But I didn't really start like till like 17.
Okay.
Once I couldn't play football no more due to my kidney situation and all that.
Yeah.
After that, it's like I gotta find my other little lane, cause sports was it for me. You feel me? Once that got knocked off, I navigate somewhere else, and music was it. Music, it is what it is.
Yeah, most definitely. What who do y'all listen to? Yeah, right now. Cause that's a kind of crazy question. Cause a motherfucker might want to list his favorite people, but who are you listening to right now? Cause me right now in my car on my playlist, I'm listening to a lot of up and coming people that are on the cusp of coming up or that are getting there. You know, like motherfuckers from LA and just I'm trying to just isolate just what's out here. You know, so I can also get more familiar with all the artists in California.
My shit is so versatile right now. Like,
I'm listening to everything.
yeah.
I even got a ghetto gospel song
Okay.
right here. DMX with Jasmine Sullivan, Daniel Caesar, her,
I've been playing
you know,
Tim's.
Rod Wave,
Okay.
like Nature and all that.
So y'all a little bit all over the place with your musical palette, huh?
Yeah, man, whatever sounds good. I like good music. If it's good music, I can play it. That's how I feel.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about people that bring, let me get your opinion on this, on people that, you have two artists that might have an issue, and then you have the supporters, because I don't like to use the word fans. I prefer the word supporters. You have the people that support them picking sides. Do you think that is something that us as the supporters of our favorite artists should do, or should we stay out of it?
Stay out of it.
Yeah, it ain't really up to you.
You ain't got nothing to do
Back
with
is
you.
back.
Yeah.
If that ain't my beef, if it's you and him beefing and I want to work with you and him, shit, I'm gonna work with y'all regardless. Especially if y'all both paying me.
You support the music.
It's
Now
music.
what y'all got going on outside the music.
Yeah, exactly.
So all that other stuff, that's you just putting yourself in
Between y'all,
the
that's personal. That ain't business. That's personal. Keep business.
Keep business. Y'all hear that? So if y'all listening, paying attention. Don't be picking sides when artists be having issues. Just listen to the music. Don't be in the comments of another artist. Be like, F you, da 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 da. Just that's kind of corny.
If you don't know this, man, stay out that man business.
Yeah, it's kind of corny. It's kind of corny. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that was I want to hear your shit on that. What's your, how do you, when you go into the studio and shit, like, what's your method of getting ready to start recording? Like, how do you get in the mood? Like, and do you just freestyle or do you write shit?
Depends on, sometimes we go in with it already rolling, sometimes we feel like we want to go freestyle. depends on how the beat hitting to us.
Some shit write itself for real. All you gotta do is hear the beat. Songs already put together. It's just the right words just gotta come out to me.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Because I know there's been times with me where I'll write that first line, and it just seems like it just flows. Or just, like it's just gone. And then there's times where you might get stuck, and it's like, let me just punch out the rest.
Times that it took me over 2 weeks to a month to write a song. The
Same
same
here.
beat. I've been stuck on 4 bars. I wrote 4 bars. I've been stuck no hook for 2 weeks. Like some shit. It be
That's
done
why I always
in
try to
10
pick
minutes.
that beat
Whole
that
song.
talk to me.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the one right there.
that's the one for a player.
Get it rolling.
But see,
Get
that
it rolling.
happen when you try to step out the box.
Yeah.
You trying to find a different lane, something I don't normally do. I haven't sat there for so long just because I want to hit it the right way type shit.
No, for sure, most
I
definitely.
do get in that mode where I want to do something different. So we look for a certain kind of beat. That ain't like the usual beats we picking.
Yeah.
So now, okay, you gotta come different. You know, and that we really be switching it up. Like, come one song this way, next song out, nothing like that one. Like, that's y'all. Like, yeah, both of them us. Like,
It don't sound
it don't sound at all.
Yeah.
Like, on the real, like so.
What area do you guys rep? Because I know you've been in Vegas, Arizona, LA, and LA and the IE. What if you was if there was team basketball? What team
West
would?
Coast.
Well, okay. Oh, well,
Cause
okay. Well, we gotta define it a little bit more than just West Coast. It's
Alright,
Southern
so-
California.
Right now, so I'm putting Vegas on the map.
Okay, you repping Vegas.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
putting Vegas on the map.
All right, Vegas. We need more artists out of that Vegas. Coming up out of that Vegas.
There's a lot of people that
See,
don't get their shine.
Facts.
this was the question I dread.
Yep, this is one of the ones.
All right,
I
I know what you was getting at. That's
the
why I'm like, you
landlord.
know what I'm saying? You gotta pick one.
Well, from Long Beach, Signal Hill, to Linwood,
Shout out Linwood.
you feel me? To Palmdale, to here. But
Yeah.
Linwood was where everything was getting crazy.
Anything.
We got our feet wet,
That's where
Squad.
a lot of shit started.
and shooting, and that's where everything got cracking at. Niggas first cases,
Yeah.
all that. Like Linwood is where it happened at. Like that's where it says. So I have to say Linwood. If you want to put it like that.
Okay,
where it's
so-
from, nigga, Linwood, California.
Okay, Linwood in Las Vegas.
Yeah, so and that's what's crazy. Like this, when somebody asks me where I'm from, like just regularly, yeah, I'm from Compton, but
Yeah.
musically, I'm Vegas. Straight nothing Vegas. My first fan base was all Vegas.
Yeah.
Then California came, and now it's
My first actual song though was on Palmer and Broadacres, Compton.
So if a person came from Russia right now, and or Ukraine, and he said, "Hey, you're a dope artist. Where are you from?" You would Las
Vegas.
Vegas, and you would Linwood.
Yeah, Linwood.
Okay. Now you mentioned something that brings me to my next question. This is when it starts getting good, y'all. We gonna dig.
gonna test these waters a little
Yeah,
bit.
we gonna test these. I want to hear some more crazy stories. So, you guys ever been arrested? Like done county time? We'll say that county time.
I ain't never been caught that good Lord.
Okay, then we gonna leave
Yeah.
that. We gonna speak on that. We gonna speak on that. And you've been county or juvie or something like that, just like little shit. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, we're gonna leave that side out of it. we gonna move past that. Y'all some good upstanding citizens around this motherfucker.
I know right here.
Nothing right here.
Yeah. Oh shit. So where do y'all like? Tell me more about. Let me hear some more about Vegas. What's the have you worked with artists in Vegas? Done like what's it like in Vegas?
Oh, yeah,
What you see in Vegas.
See, Vegas, everything is a competition. That's the only thing that's Vegas is working on now. It's more trying to become a unity. Who's better than who, not the whole city putting on for each other. When we can do that, it's gonna be a lot of talent that a lot of people see. But it also builds character for everybody because you're always trying to be better than the next person. So it make a lot of good artists out there.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. contradict itself.
No, most definitely. What who are some artists that you guys would like to work with? Rather they're underground or motherfuckers that are popping. No, fuck the motherfuckers that's popping. I want to hear like the more underground people that you might know of that you would like to work with.
Mookie.
Yeah,
I want to work with
man.
Mookie.
He got some hot shit.
Mookie hard.
Is he from California?
I don't know exactly where he's from, but I know he from somewhere else. But
Yeah.
Mookie, well, he got a song called Blue Check. That's a song that put me on to him.
There you go.
That whole mixtape, sliding, Gasolina, shit. Cologne on me got me smelling like a big bag. He was sliding like he was, man, that dude. And I would think he would have blew up by now, but he ain't blew up. He still ain't like mainstream. So
Yeah.
that's like the dope part about it. Is that's kind of like how I want to be. Like
Right there.
everybody know about me, but I ain't mainstream. But everybody banging my shit though.
Facts.
You still in tune with the streets and shit.
Well,
Yeah, but you
Rex
still
Life
getting
too.
love everywhere else.
Yeah.
Rex Life. For
Rex
sure.
Life for sure.
Smino,
Yeah.
shout out Smino.
Rex Life out the Bay.
Okay.
So him, oh, he spit that real conscious shit.
Okay. So that's what y'all be on, like the more conscious type shit. You don't really
I
not too much of
listen.
the trap shit.
Yeah.
Nah.
Everything, man. Like I said, I got a couple artists out at New York.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They underground. Big time coming.
Hell
Shout out
yeah.
Big Murder, you know what I'm saying? Josh 60. Work coming. Chief, you already know what it is, man.
Hell yeah. I dig that. I dig that. What so kind of got an idea where y'all from. What do you guys, when you make your music, are you making music to deliver a message, or are you making music to invoke a feeling?
I make music for me.
Yeah.
Okay, for you.
That's the
However I'm
only reason I
feeling.
started doing music was I wanted something for me to listen to.
Like a certain something that.
Certain something like, there's a song I want to hear about this, but don't nobody fuck it. I gotta make it.
What are some of y'all's favorite things to rap about?
I was big on storytelling, like I'm writing a book.
Okay, so you one of them lyrical niggas.
At times, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Really, it's whatever I feel that and whatever come out.
In the moment,
And,
basically.
yeah, and I feel it. And say the first couple bars and I feel it. That's what I'm rolling with.
Hell yeah.
That's what you gotta roll with. Otherwise it's gonna be hard to try to, you feel me, like,
When you try to just stick to one topic and make that, before you even got the song, like, oh, I want to write a song about this. Take way longer than just.
cause you really gotta stay on top.
Yeah. Most definitely.
If you just let it flow,
Sometimes it goes fast, but a lot of the times for me, let me say that. My personal experience, if I got a certain topic I want to write about, and I just go in there like, oh, I'm gonna try to write about nothing but this. Like, let me I gotta find the beat that's gonna sound right for that story first. Then I gotta find the right words to put the story without overstepping too much.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
most
saying?
definitely.
Like, it's a lot that goes into that.
Like, how do you feel about people that come into the culture and try to make music for like all the wrong reasons? Meaning like they come and they just see that it's a possibility they could, like a culture vulture. Like you have no knowledge of hip hop, you haven't know nothing. You know, not even so much on being black, because music is a universal thing. It's not a colored thing, but it represents people in the struggle. That's the whole point of fucking rap, is having a story behind you, and you being aware and a student of the culture. Like, how do you feel about people that might like that? Culture vultures. Clown,
Big
clown dancer.
clown dancer, Tommy the Clown status or what?
Clown. Really, like, no.
Man, look, if you
Are you
just pop
trying
shit,
so
man,
hard to
you're just
be
not gonna
something
be
you're
right.
not? Like, be you.
They should not gonna last long.
It ain't, because at some point you're gonna stop the gimmick, and then you're gonna figure out a new gimmick, because you're not yourself.
But all these, you gotta think about it like this, all these people that becoming Instagram famous, that be flashing all this money that ain't theirs, they get that little bit of buzz, and then what happened? They disappear because all that shit start coming. So like these cars ain't yours, their houses are Airbnb, your mama using it, she giving you her money out the bank, like nothing you got, all is fabricated. Like, so you're not gonna last long. If you ain't coming out real, you ain't gonna end out with it. So it's simple as that.
Exactly. And then the climate of hip hop is way different now. It's way different from what we grew up on, what our peoples grew up on, all that shit. Now, a lot of shit is accepted from, how can I say this without saying this and possibly getting my account deleted? You got certain rappers that act a certain way that is not recognized in rap, and he's very big. And then you got another rapper who is a snitch that and then you got a whole bunch of different.
Man, I'm not with
And then you got motherfuckers you got people who are solely clout chasers who will just make hella disrespectful shit just to kind of get noticed. Like, what do y'all feel about that type of shit?
Another clown.
Clown activities.
It's the perfect name for it.
Not with the fuckery, man. Like, trying to be something you're not. That
Most of these motherfuckers is just weirdos with some money in their hand. That's it.
Probably got a better connection than
The
the
next
rest. You feel me? And could get their foot in the door in places that the next
They was able to pay their way.
Yeah.
You feel me? They in the door doing clown dance and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, on the real, like, that's not the way.
Y'all better cut that shit out. That's all I gotta say.
Knock it off.
Knock it off.
I'm tired of that shit.
All that.
We don't need another one. Another 3. Let me say that. We don't need another 3 of them.
Yeah.
Man, you might just be the next different thing. You feel me? To come out, be yourself, straight up.
Hell yeah.
A lot more people gonna love you for you being you than who you trying to be. Simple.
Y'all, do you think, okay, this is a question that we can't answer, but I would like to know your guys' opinion if you was in a position of these artists. And this is a very big thing in the culture. It's, this is, whenever you have an artist that was at the magnitude of King Von lose their life, it's topic of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't want to, basically what I'm trying to get at is, Lil Durk, that nigga is going crazy right now. He's hot right now, dummy on fire. And then you got YoungBoy, who's hot as well. Like, he's dope as hell, don't get me wrong. Like, I fuck with them both. At some point, do you think it's possible for an artist like Top and Smirk to fucking reconcile and to just somehow coincide and let the beef or whatever die down?
Yeah. They got that Whack 100 celebrity boxer. Y'all go ahead and get to it. Settle that shit, get that shit done, put them gloves on, and after that, y'all go smoke it out and get in the studio.
So you don't
make a banger.
So you think that it's possible? I gotta word this. You think that it would be? Well, I know it'd be a great look for the culture because you just had this dude on No Jumper, T-Rail. He's from Hoover. He just interviewed Jay Stone from '60s.
Yeah.
Now, if there's a beef that anyone in California is familiar with,
It's them two, man. When you say people hate, they hate each other.
yes, like crazy. So shout out to T-Rail and Jay Stone for doing that. That was a shocker. Like, yeah, man.
This hat right here.
Man, that hat or the Houston Astros
This
hat.
right here. That
Can't wear that everywhere we go.
it's not.
Yeah.
Just a stupid ass hat.
But the reason why I say
Matching
that,
outfit.
reason why I say that is because me, bro, I'm a real student of the game. I'm like a hip hop historian up to a certain point, and just seeing like artists like Young Dolph and Nipsey and King Von and all these other artists, FBG Duck and all these other artists, like,
Man, rest in
you
peace,
know,
Doug. Rest in peace, Brick, man. Some of the homies.
you know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't know. I just think that if them two could like come together and just talk it out, because at the end of the day, that should be really between Quando Rondo and his camp, I guess, has more of a direct with it than YoungBoy. You know what I'm saying? And now you got artists picking sides. This comes back to the picking sides thing. You got people siding with YoungBoy and siding with Dirt. And now it's gonna fuck off a lot of collabs because a lot of artists don't want to fuck with other artists because they fuck with this artist.
Yeah, I think, man, it's like I said in the business, y'all need to keep y'all personal shit separate from y'all business. If y'all can do that,
And that's what they can't separate. So many people done died already.
but that's in the beginning too. Y'all can
Feel me?
separate it from the jump. It's too late. Y'all
Facts.
supposed to do that shit right off the bat. Separate
They
all
not
that
letting
shit.
that, like, man, my folks dead. Like, they not letting that go. Like, so it's an ongoing
Thing with them.
and you wanna ride with them?
Them
You feel
them
me?
two
You
ain't gonna
better
never
duck and hide with
happen.
them.
Oh, they will never.
That
It's
ain't
going
gonna
back.
happen.
It's gonna keep.
Yeah, they will never. They will never. They will never. But, you know, what do I know? I just,
And if they do, y'all are some good boys. You hear me? That's gonna be some good shit for the
That'll
girls.
be real solid.
facts. So,